Introducing a whole new form of racing to the best online racing simulation in the world. This is Dirt Racing on iRacing.com. Race online at some of America's most legendary dirt tracks, including Eldora and Williams Grove. iRacing is the premier online racing game featuring NASCAR, IndyCar, sports cars, and now World of Outlaws, the leading sanctioning body for dirt racing. iRacing is easy to use and features a centralized ranking system to make sure you have the best experience at any skill level. With a massive inventory of high-precision laser scan tracks and cars with an unmatched dedication to quality and detail, iRacing gives you the most authentic online racing experience available. Thanks to iRacing's dynamic track system, developed specifically for dirt racing, tracks change over the course of a race, just like your favorite dirt track on a Friday or Saturday night. From a slick racing groove all the way up to the cushion, iRacing's dirt tracks deliver non-stop racing action. Partnered with the World of Outlaws, iRacing is your source for the most authentic dirt racing experience available, featuring 4 brand new tracks and 11 new cars, including street stocks, Legends cars, late models, NASCAR trucks, winged and non-winged sprint cars, with much more on the way. Join the Dirt Revolution on iRacing.com and start slinging mud today.
Welcome, race fans. We are here today at Auto Club with the Cadillacs for the YouTube subscriber race that I promised everyone that we would do. We promised it at the 3,000 mark, and we're now well over 3,100, but time permitting, we had to squeeze it in here. I just want to remind everybody, it's not too late to join up here. You can get in the race and race for a chance to win $30 if you take first place, 20 for second, and 10 for third. And if you can't race, join us in chat. We will be giving away money in chat, folks. We're going to be asking race-related trivia questions, and those that answer, whoever answers the question correctly first, will win either $5 or $10, whichever it is. And we'll let you know what it is when we ask the question. So those will be coming up here as the race goes on. They're only turning 70 laps here tonight. So it'll be quick, it'll be over quick. So, but again, thank you all. Thank you to all the YouTube subscribers out there. We cannot thank you enough, folks. It's just been an awesome, awesome time. Thanks to Charles being along here on the MaxSpeedTV. And we've worked very hard to try to give you guys a quality product. And so thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody. And I mean that wholeheartedly. So we're just about 13 and a half minutes away from qualifying, and just get your Google pulled up, because I don't care how you find the answer. It's just whoever answers the question correctly. Let me go up and see what Brady wants. It's going to be like this, I can see. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, so it's not too late here, folks, to join in. There's still a lot of room in the server. Hopefully we do get more drivers in here, but $30 to the winner, 20 to second, 10 to third. Got a chance to win some money. That's a tribute to all of you YouTube subscribers that have subscribed to MaxSpeedTV. This is kind of my way of paying everybody back for the support that you guys have given us over the last 5 years. This is really cool. I mean, we've gone from 100 subscribers, now we're well over 3,100. So I can't thank you all enough. Give us a thumbs up on the video and hit that subscribe button if it's your first time here. That way you can kind of tune in and watch. You know, you'll get a little email there notice when we do go live.
You guys going to take care of everybody coming in TeamSpeak?
Who do you want us to take care of?
Well, no.
How you doing? Braden, make sure you guys, anybody that can join in here, man, come on in. There's still lots of spots open. We got about 9 minutes and 25 seconds left till qualifying. We're looking for some more drivers out here. Chance to win some money today. And there will also be giving out $30 in chat, probably in $5 and $10 increments, but we're going to be asking race-related trivia questions, so you do have a chance to win some money in chat. Well, you can use Google. I don't care. I don't care how you guys find the answers to the questions. It doesn't matter to me. You know, all you got to do is just answer it correctly. Be the first one to answer it correctly. And I mean, it's posted right there in chat, so nobody can say that they didn't see it.
I was gonna say, Rudy, Google is your friendly friend right there.
Yes, it is. Google is your friend. Well, it's been a long road to get here, but 3,100 subscribers is pretty awesome. And you know, it's I can't thank everybody enough for all the support that you guys have given MaxSpeedTV. This, you know, I know I keep repeating myself, but I know a lot of you guys are coming and going in chat. Might be some new people coming in, but I just want to make sure everybody is aware that this is my way of paying everybody back for all the support you've given us. So this is a chance for anybody that, whether you're in the race or in chat, you still got a chance to win some money. 70 laps turning here. They got one reset. Now, the little clincher I threw in there, they're only running 50% fuel, so they will have to make probably at least one pit stop. I don't know what the fuel mileage is, you know, what the pit window is on this today, but because I didn't really test it. I've ran the car on the track before with this setup, and it runs pretty decent. It's a little tight, but we are in the afternoon here, so there is probably a little heat buildup on the track. We'll look at the temperatures here. Looks like temperatures are running about 78 degrees, but the track temperature is 105. So the track is a little slick out there, I'm sure. And the drivers are reporting it is a little tight in the corner. Hey Hunter, how you doing, Hunter? Got quite a few in chat there. Guys, hang loose in chat there, because we're going to be giving away money in chat today. You got a chance to win some money. If you can't get in the race, you can still win some money in chat. So stay with us. Don't go anywhere, man. We got the national anthem will be coming up here shortly, so stay with us for that. No, we're not going to kneel. I'm sitting down, so I can't kneel. Okay. All right, well, I got Ed Hewitt in the booth with me here. Now, Ed and I are the ones that started MaxSpeedTV. Ed, what do you think of the ride that we've had for the past 5 years? It's been a long road, hasn't
It sure has, Rudy. We started out, you know, just getting our racing together, Maximum Speed Racing, and we did that for like 4 years, I think it was. We did a long ride doing that, and then I think we sat down and sort of discussed that MaxSpeedTV. We sat down together and said that's what we're going to do, so we start broadcasting. And Rudy, you've been doing a heck of a job, man, doing that. And I know you got some the guys that do the Max Speed, like 1, 2, and 3. I think you got out there now, just to get the name out there. And I think it's been an awesome ride for everybody, even the broadcast now, because you get up on YouTube and Twitter, and plus, you know, you get up on the portal through iRacing. So I think it's all that. It's just been great to see the name MaxSpeedTV out there. And like I said, Rudy, it's just been awesome. Good job. And good job to you and the guys who have me here broadcasting, Rudy, week after week. Like I said, our name, the MaxSpeedTV, came up there a long ways. I think we got 5 years into this, and it's just been awesome. I just want to say thank you for all the YouTube subscribers out there. We don't do this very often, MaxSpeedTV, but when we do, it's a big number. Just get the people to come in and watch the race and enjoy some of the broadcasting, some of the broadcasters that've been out there to come by and check us out. So all in all, Rudy, thank you a lot of my heart for doing this. And like I said, it's been great.
Well, thank you, Ed. Appreciate that. And yes, it's been a lot of fun along the way, you know. And now Charles has joined in with us, so we're still plugging along here. We've got a lot of new things in the works. Charles and I are always looking for improvements. More so Charles than me. He is constantly working on new stuff. I'm telling you, the new overlays are just absolutely amazing. They are. I mean, I can't. There's no other word that you could say to show what the work that he has put into that than just absolutely amazing. There's just a great job, Charles.
Thank you.
Good. Well, all right, coming down to it here, folks. We still need more drivers in here, though. We're a lot of drivers short. I really kind of expected to see a lot more drivers in here, but well, it is what it is. I guess we'll just plug along here, and that'll just make fewer drivers out there, fewer cautions. Say that name.
Well, you look at that, Rudy, you know what? The guys that come in here and watch the race and watch the broadcast, man, and you know what goes on every 6 months or every year. I don't know when the last time you did one of these races, Rudy, but it's been a while. They don't know that they're missing out. I mean, it's a good opportunity to win some money, and what you do in the programs, it's just been awesome. So I'd like to see more drivers, but it is what it is. And the drivers that came by, well, I want to thank you very much for coming by, and so we can get this done today, Rudy.
Yes, sir. This is going to be pretty cool. Well, I'm going to have just not really a driver's meeting, but I'm just going to kind of tell everybody in the server here in a minute, thanks for joining, and wish them the best of luck out here, and let them know that there is prize money on the line, $30 to the winner, $20 to second, and $10 to third. Everybody try to do the best they can and keep it safe, no damage. You know, that's going to be a key here tonight. Making sure that they get, or this afternoon, making sure they have no damage on their car to continue being fast. So, yeah, they're just about ready to go to qualifying. And I don't know, you're going to play the national anthem here, Charles, or? Well, I mean, you know, let me know when you're going to play it, and I'll go ahead and talk with everybody. Okay. Good. Well, guys, I'd like to thank y'all for coming out today. Hopefully, everybody has a good race here today. We're really not going to lay down any base rules. All we want everybody to do is just have some fun out here. Please go on green at the start of the race after.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay, we're back. I'm not quite understanding what you were talking about, Ed, but just hold on a minute. Thank you for the donations there, Michael D'Amico and Michelle Eisenhower. Thank you so much for the tips. We appreciate that very much. That is so awesome. Hopefully everybody out here enjoys the show. Like I said, there is money on the line. Even in chat, you got a chance to win some money. First question will be up here when they get ready to start the race. And that'll be for $5. So stay in chat, because I'll need to get your info, whether you want it in PayPal or iRacing credits. So just you'll have to let me know, and who I need to send it to. You'll have to type your real name in chat so I know who to send it to. Qualifying underway. Looks like Chuck Smith taking the pole so far. Carlos Plaza in second, Richer in third, Aaron Cummings coming in fourth, Nathan Davis fifth. It is open qualifying out here, so they can use the draft off of each other. I thought I set it to single car, but I guess I must have missed that check mark. My bad. Well, a lot of guys, they do like the open qualifying. They do get higher speeds. And well, thank you, Michelle. Another $5 donation. Wow, that's pretty cool. Thank you. Hey, there is a new feature there, folks. If you want to sponsor MaxSpeedTV, there is a sponsor button there. You can click on that and be an official sponsor. You get some flashy new emojis. So, yeah, if you feel like you want to sponsor, go for it. All right, less than a minute left in qualifying. Looks like Charles Smith is going to hang on to the pole position for now. Ed Sauls.
Second.
There you go. Nathan Davis take over second from Ed Sauls. Awesome. Looks like we got a pretty good field of some good drivers out here. Looks like the guys understand these cars pretty good. Because they can be a handful, but they are so much fun to drive. Michelle, yes, I did get it. As long as it's posted there, I do get it. But thank you very much. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit, but let me refresh here. All right. Nobody will even notice.
And I am not sure. We're still losing frames like crazy. What is the deal?
Get something running in the background that you don't know about?
Mm-mm.
Try turning your bit rate down just a little bit. If you have to, go to 720. Did you put your key in there?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, maybe try turning your bit rate down a little bit, or drop the frames down to, do you have it set on 59.93 or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe try turning it, I hate to see you do it, but try turning it down to 50 frames or whatever. That's nice. My freaking IRTVO just crashed. All right, folks. Well, congratulations, Charles Smith, for grabbing the pole. Everybody have a safe race out here. And we'll be probably talking to a few of you drivers. If you are sitting on pit road, you've used up your reset and you're sitting on pit road, be prepared. We might just start talking to you while the race is going on. So, but we won't talk to a driver while he's going around the track. Just keep it clean. Do the best you can. Good luck to everybody out there. And again, congratulations to Charles Smith. And $30 to the winner, 20 to second, 10 to third. Remember, please do go on green on the first start of the race. After that, it is driver's discretion. Are we good?
We're still dropping frames. This is getting ridiculous, but I don't know. Hopefully they'll let us know if they see anything stuttering wise, but
just let it go. Maybe it'll straighten. It could be a connection to YouTube too.
Yeah.
And I've had that before. Sometimes you maybe have to go to the backup server on your OBS instead of the primary. Go to the backup. Stop and try that right now. All you gotta do is switch it on your OBS to the backup server.
I will kill it real fast. Oh, right out of the gate, we're losing stream and frames again.
Just let it go. Don't worry about it. It is what it is, man. That's all you can do. All right, folks, we're about to get the green flag here in just a minute. Having a few technical difficulties here, but Charles is hard at work trying to iron them out, so sorry about that. We apologize, and hopefully everything does smooth out here in a minute, but we're about to go green. Ed, you want to have the honors and kick it off?
Okay, we'll get it going for you.
Yeah, you're pretty good at doing that, if you remember how to do it.
I think I lost my way.
Like riding a bike, you never forget how.
Oh, no. Okay, gentlemen, let's tighten those seatbelts. We're about to go green here. We'll be doing semi-laps here at Auto Club. Okay, gentlemen, our pace car dives into pit road. Green flag waving, gentlemen. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah. That's the Ed I remember. Well, Carlos Plaza. We got Nathan Davis on the bottom here, tucking up underneath Charles Smith and Fred Osborne. This guy's already getting a little bit of a distance there.
Looks like they're tightening up door to door there, Rudy. Looking like to take a nice draft there, maybe get these cars rolling.
Yeah, it's too bad we only got 12 drivers out there. That's a bummer. Well, the back of the field's starting to change up a little bit. Michael D'Amico picks up a couple of positions, goes into 10th. Jeff Dotson 11th, and Joe Marks takes to the back of the field and is in danger of losing the draft already.
Yeah, I see that, Rudy. I don't know what's going on with his car, man. I guess he started going backwards.
Well, he may be saving his equipment back there, Ed. You know, you've always been pretty adamant about that, saving your equipment. And if the car is a little tight in the corners, that could be what he's doing right now, just kind of taking it easy for a few laps.
Yeah, you might be there, right, Rudy? You know, every time we go to a track, you know, you try to save what you can save towards the end there. But like, you know, these tires on this track here, they will fall off eventually.
And a new leader, Nate Davis, leads his first lap of the race. Brett Osborne still keeping the pressure. He is on the inside of Nate now, looking to take the lead. Wow, this is what I like about these.
Takes the lead here, Rudy.
This is what I like about these Cadillacs. The draft package on these Cadillacs makes such good pack racing. We get a lot of different leaders out here. We're going to see a lot of lead changes today, Ed, for sure.
Oh, definitely, Rudy. You know, and like you said, you know, it's the package on these cars. You could be out in the front, or you could be in the back.
Yes, sir. Almost 3 wide there, coming out of turn 4. Car a little on the squirrely side. Ed Saul's back to 5th place after starting 4th.
Well, we're going to talk about this too, Rudy. We're going to talk about a little brake control, a little throttle control to get into these turns. And that's how you're gonna make this race. You gotta think. You know what I mean, how to get up on the driver, how to back off on the driver. You know, those things play in a role.
Yes, sir. That's for sure. Michael D'Amico up to 9th. What's that? All right, Brett Osborne still leading. He's taking the lead here, and we've got a lot of guys. Carlos Plaza all over him. Aaron Cummings up to 2nd. Yeah, they're 3 wide back here, Ed. Holy smokes, man. See, this is what I love about these cars. You can drive these things 3 wide. Aaron Cummings looking for the lead. Whoa, can't quite do it. A little tight down there. He got a little too close to the white line, I think, and got tight on him.
That's what happened there. You got to watch that white line down there. That actually can shake up on your tires too, Rudy. Take some wear off them.
Sure thing. Well, folks, I think we're ready for our first trivia question. If everybody's ready, we're going to throw out the first trivia question to everybody. And remember, you can use Google for this. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. You can use whatever you want to try to find the answer. But the first one that answers it correctly will win $5 for the first question. We're going to give away $5. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. Let's see. Who was the first woman to race in NASCAR? Who was the first woman to race in NASCAR? First one to answer that correctly wins $5. The first woman to race in NASCAR. We got a brand new leader again. Brett Osborne still hanging on to the lead out front. Charles Smith 2nd. Nathan Davis 3rd. Still can't get it figured out, Charles?
No, I'm not sure what the issue is. It's just dropping frames. We're down to about almost 5,000 already again. So it's something is up with YouTube right now.
I would say Well, if you have to change that, from whatever you're running it at, placebo or whatever, maybe change it to fast or something. Because you are pushing 1080p 60 frames a second, so, I mean, it should be okay. Just change that and see if it continues to drop.
Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah, try that. Well, so far I haven't seen the correct answer yet.
Like Eric Cummings moved back into third spot there, Woody.
Yes, sir. He is back in third.
Oh, car spinning. Michael D'Amico.
Ron, we're trying to fix that. Charles is trying to work on it.
Oh, D'Amico, the sixth.
Oh, no caution. He gets it back going. No, Sarah Christian is not the correct answer. You can Google it. The first woman to race in NASCAR. Coming up on lap, they are on lap 10, but coming up to lap 11. All you got to do is Google it. No, Christian is not the right answer. Aaron Cummings in second. He's up on the high side. Chuck Kemper now takes over third, and Nate Davis sticks his nose in there. He's doing a little draft there on Aaron. I'm doing good, Ron. Doing good. Ed Saul's in fifth. Charles Smith was our pole sitter. He's back to sixth.
The way you run this track out of high and you drop it down low, Rudy. Unless you find that right groove where you keep that car in the center of this track.
Oh, almost a spin. Good save. Oh, now we got a spin. That's going to bring out a caution.
I bet D'Amico was waiting for that, man. He's funny.
Oh, yeah.
The stretch there.
Yep. Cody Olson, Nate Davis involved in that. Some of them coming down pit road. I think Carlos Plaza was involved in it. Is that better, Charles?
I don't know what the deal is. There's the caution as I was going back to the replay. Nobody hitting any walls, though, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
But I'm beginning to think it's a YouTube issue, but we are going to just pause it here for a minute, and I'm going to try dropping it down and see what we can figure out.
Yeah, just drop it down to faster or something, you know. We got a couple of drivers already on pit road. Well, how about we get our first interview in here? We got a couple people in TeamSpeak here that we can talk to. Maybe we'll try, let's talk to Jeff Dotson here once they get done with their pit stops. We'll try to get a word in with Jeff. Is that better, Charles, or not?
I don't know. I dropped it to 720, and we're still losing frames.
Well, you can't do that. Can't do that. You got to drop your instead of placebo, drop it down to fast.
All right, let's try that.
Your codec settings. Leave it at 1080 because that's what you had it set at. That code gen or whatever that's called.
Yeah, I just dropped it to slower.
Drop it to fast. I would take it down to fast. Because you got the quality. That's not the issue. It's the frames when you're dropping. Could be internet related too, but Okay, let's get a word in here with Jeff Dotson while you're working on it. Where did he go? He was in here. Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay. Jeff Dotson, you got a copy?
I sure do.
Well, Jeff, what's the racing like out there? You started in the back and you've got yourself up to 5th.
Yeah, just a good pit stop there. You know, we've seen a few guys kind of, you know, getting a little squirrely here and there, and some guys getting tight. To me, the car kind of feels like it's kind of loose through exit of 2 and kind of tight through 4. But I think it's manageable, and we'll see what happens throughout the rest of this race. Hopefully we can get up top 3 finish here today.
Well, heck yeah, that's where you want to be to get in the money, brother.
Sure.
Well, I'm glad you joined in here in racing today. Charles seemed like he had a good qualifying time there, and but he's hanging right in with you there pretty good. So, good luck out there. We hope to see you getting the money there. And take it easy, Jeff. Good luck, man.
Yep, thanks for putting this race on, and it's fun so far. So hopefully me or Charles can get up there and get in the top 3 there. Charles doing pretty good right now. So if I know I won't be in contention, I'll try to help him.
Very good. All right, man. Thank you. All right, Brett Osborne, Aaron Cummings, Charles Smith, Ed Sauls, and Jeff Dotson. That is your top 5.
If you look at Osborne and Cummings there, they really had an excellent depth there. They both got out really quick.
Yep. Well, I don't know, Charles. You know, like I said, you just need to keep dropping that down. You have to take it clear down to the fastest setting you can set it at. I don't care. Something, you got to get rid of that. Well, thank you all for tuning in. Nobody answered that question correctly, so we're going to try another question. The correct answer to that was Janet Guthrie.
Somebody said that.
I didn't see it in there anywhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Well, Premier Sim Racing. That was what, Brandon Kaufman?
Yep.
Well, Brandon Kaufman, you win $5 there, brother. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I guess we're too worried about trying to get the stream running good. But Brandon Kaufman wins the first $5. Yes, the correct answer was Janet Guthrie.
Oh, I'm guys, for everyone in chat, I am still trying to determine what's causing this, but I have dropped everything I can of bit rate. I've dropped our encoder speed.
Okay, we are the car is turned into pit road, and we are gonna go green, green, green.
Yeah, I don't know, Charles. I don't know what else to tell you, man. I don't know. What do you got the bit rate set at?
I think it's like 3,839.
Yeah, that should be good. Well, I don't know. So, all right, well, we'll be asking another trivia question here again in a minute, folks. We'll pick another one here. But Brandon Kaufman was the first winner. Sorry about that, folks. I did not see that in chat. My bad. But Brandon, you win $5. I know some of these questions I actually asked before. So... the next one's going to be a real easy one. The next one's going to be for $10, folks. $10 for the next question here. We'll ask in a minute. Remember, we're giving away $30 in chat here today, so it'll be two $5 questions and two $10 questions. Charles Smith into second. Now taking a look on the inside of Brett Osborne for the lead. Ed Sauls third, Aaron Cummings fourth, and Jeff Dotson in fifth. Aaron's way up the hill there looking for some grip. And that opened the door here. Wow, okay. He's okay for right now. Phew, almost opened the door up there for the bottom.
I just watched him in his car just drift up the hill there. Went off that throttle just a little bit early, I guess.
Yep. Ed Sauls goes into second as he gets around Charles Smith. A good run for Ed. Oh, a tap into the wall, and that everybody scatters. He hangs on to it, though. Good job. Yeah, he's using OBS. This isn't his first rodeo there, Joe. He knows what he's doing. It's just something with between, I don't know, him and YouTube. Whether YouTube's having issues right now or what, I don't know. I have a time with them some. Once in a while, I have a tough time with them. Have to make a lot of changes and stuff just to get a smooth broadcast. Aaron Cummings looking to the inside to take second away from Ed Sauls. He wants in the money badly, don't he?
He sure does, Rudy. Boy, he made a heck of a move right there.
Chuck Kemper up the fifth. Cody Olson sixth. Carlos Plaza back to seventh after starting second. And now he looks to, I guess Cody Olson's going to get by him. Cody's not done yet. He's making more moves. Chuck Kemper goes to fourth as he gets around Jeff Dodson. He's on the move. Yeah, I appreciate that, Joe. Thank you. Yeah, Charles, he knows about as much about that OBS stuff as I do, maybe even more than I do. So. Well, it looks like pretty good racing out here right now, Ed. Everybody's kind of quieted down a little bit. You know, it's a long race ahead of these guys. That's what they got to keep thinking about. But in the meantime, Brett Osborne is getting away. He's got a full second on Aaron Cummings right now. All right, I think we're ready for question number 2 here, folks. I got a doozy for you. This is a good one. Anybody that knows NASCAR should know the answer to this question. So here we go. This is for $10, folks. Which driver has been the runner-up for the NASCAR championship more than any other driver? Which driver has been the runner-up? He finished second in the championship points more than any other NASCAR driver. The runner-up.
Man, I know that one.
You can't give the answer out, Ed. Sorry. Well, that's a good guess because if I didn't have the answer in front of me, that's who I would have said too. Mark Martin, a good many times. All right, these guys catching up to Brett Osborne. Chuck Kemper goes into second as he gets around Aaron Cummings. We are seeing a little bit of passing now. Field's getting spread out a little bit, Ed.
I think that's good, though. Everybody spread out and let them drive their own race instead of everybody piled up on each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Have you tried that encoder down any lower, Charles?
Yeah, I just tried that, and I also just stopped it and restarted it and moved some other stuff around, and we're still losing frames.
way down, way. I mean, I would start clear at the rock bottom and then work up. I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing too. I'm like you. I don't know. Because this is, I've never seen it like this. Because I know you've got it turned down. But just don't go to 720 because that'll mess up your encoder settings on YouTube.
Well, what's weird is, what I'm still trying to figure out is, on YouTube it says our stream health is good, but it's clearly not.
I don't know. Well, you shouldn't have the stream running on your computer anyhow.
Well, don't I have where I can stop streaming on YouTube? It says streaming status is good.
Okay.
So,
I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it. Let's see if anybody's guessed this yet. Which driver has been the runner-up for the NASCAR Championship more than any other driver? Anybody got that one? For $10. You know when you'll figure it out, Charles, is after the race is over.
oh yeah, that's usually how it goes. Somebody in chat should figure this one out because I distinctly remember this question last time too. So, at the 2500.
No, we haven't seen that.
Towards the front here, Rudy.
Yeah, I see that. No, nobody's answered it correctly yet. And I am watching, so... No, it's not Carl Edwards or Kozlowski or Dale Sr. Nope. Who has been the runner-up in the NASCAR Championship more than any other driver? We'll give it another couple minutes here, and then if nobody guesses it, we'll just forget that question. We'll move on to another question. Yeah, this is getting good up here now. Cody Olsen's mixed in with it. He's worked his way up close to the front. Just went into third place. Carlos Plaza went way high up there, but he may get the run off of turn 2. That's usually what they do. They get a good run off, and he may try to come back on that outside.
Yeah, that's what he looked like. There.
No, it's not Mark Martin. Herb Thomas. Who's that? Never heard of Herb Thomas. We got almost a three-way battle up here in the front.
Cody Olsen.
Drip that low side a little bit. Stays in the middle, he'd be all set.
Cody Olsen almost got into the back of him. I think that was the 8 car of Brett Osborne.
This is getting good right now. These guys are really racing it up hard. And yeah, Brett Osborne just goes back to third after leading 26 laps out there. He just goes back to third. These guys are starting to figure out how this car feels. Cody Olsen, side by side with Chuck Kemper.
The thing is all about the tire. The tire will on this panel, these Cadillacs, man. You gotta like ease into the tires now. Don't get them too hot, but they will go up the hill quick.
I can't believe nobody has Googled that answer and found it yet. Okay, we're going to skip this question, but I'll give you the answer. So we are skipping the question. Nobody answered it. Obviously a little bit too hard for everybody. But the correct answer is Richard Petty.
Petty's, yeah. Petty.
And while you were saying that, Cody Olsen just took the lead.
I knew that answer all along, man.
Yep. All right, we're going to try a different question now.
Oh, here he smacks the wall a little bit.
Uh-oh.
On the control, didn't spin
Almost a spin, Chuck Kemper.
Oh, there, you get the wall.
Wow.
Right through here, take the third spot.
Kemper held on to that. What a move.
He's a very, very skilled driver, so no doubts he would hang on to that, but even though it's still very impressive.
All right, so now we're going to try a new question because nobody got that one. Okay, which driver won the inaugural Daytona 500 in 1959? Which driver won the inaugural Daytona 500 in 1959? First one to get the answer correct. Google is your friend. Just Google it. Which driver won the inaugural Daytona 500 in 1959? They're saying the stream seems better now, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Leave it alone.
I ain't touched it. We're still losing frames though, but hey, if it's better.
Yeah, I guess we'll figure it out afterwards. We can always save the replay and just stream it, I guess.
Yeah.
If we have to, but I don't really see the need for it. Main thing is to get it, give all the YouTube subscribers a chance to win some cash. I have not seen the correct answer yet. Lee Petty is not correct. No, Lee Petty is not correct. Oh, wait a minute. I am sorry. Brandon, doggone it, you're going to win all the money. Yes, it was Lee Petty. My bad.
That was Lee Petty.
Yes, I am sorry. So, Brandon, you are the correct winner there of, you answered the answer correct, the first one. Lee Petty was the answer. So, Brandon wins another one. Golly. He's going to win all the money today. Nice answer, Brandon. I'm sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to 15 things at a time here. My bad.
And OSR said Petty before him, but there's too many Pettys out there. There's Richard Petty, Lee Petty.
I kind of need to know which Petty, but I think, no, he said Petty. That was before I asked this question.
Oh, okay.
After the past one, that was Richard Petty. I hadn't even answered the new one yet, or asked the new one yet. All right. Well, it's heating up here now. Brett Osborne gets back into second. Chuck Kemper third. Aaron Cummings just outside the money, side by side there with Carlos Plaza. The field has kind of gotten separated out a little bit now. Nathan Davis way off the pace back here. 5.6 seconds back, and he's back here with Ed Sauls. A couple of lap down cars as well. Charles Smith is a lap down. He was our pole sitter. Ray Richard coming down pit road. He's a couple of laps down. And Osborne back to the front, retaking the lead.
Yeah, it's like a battle right now. You got the two veterans, Chuck Kemper and Cody Olson, both league owners, next to the youngster out there, Brett, just barely getting into the age to even be on iRacing at 13. So wow. you got a youngster versus two veterans up there in the front.
Wow, that's pretty good. Well, them young fellers, sometimes they got some real strong, gutsy feelings out there, and they're pretty good drivers. So sometimes they take more chances than us old guys,
Yeah, they definitely will do that.
That's a good line for Cummins there, how he won that middle line.
Yeah, I don't know what the pit window is here. Carlos Plaza passing up Chuck Kemper on the outside. Aaron Cummings right there. He's going to pass up Chuck. That don't sound right. Just pass up Chuck.
Yeah, they definitely spread out, but those first 5 cars, they are right there together.
Yep. Even Jeff Dotson's really not out of it. He can still sniff that draft just a little bit, because these cars really got some great draft with them. He's blinking pretty bad though. That's probably not helping him with that blinking issue he's got going on. That's
I saw that earlier.
He's got that Ed internet.
They actually don't have that anymore.
No, the old Ed internet.
Yeah, the old one that like stops, goes.
Brandon's racing and he's still answering the questions, and he's answering them correctly. How the heck's he doing that? Wow. Talk about multitasking.
Yeah, I don't know how some of these guys, I can barely broadcast and look at the race at the same time, much less race and answer questions on a YouTube chat.
Yeah. Hey, walking and chewing gum's out of the question for me.
I know the feeling.
Aaron Cummings looking to the outside. May have something going up there.
He's got that outside working pretty good for him.
He sure does.
Been lap after lap until he won that middle.
Chuck Kemper does get by him though on the bottom. Aaron's just, he told me he was going to try to ride that high side as much as he could to save tires. But Cody Olson with a great run here. I know them guys in the back would sure love to see a caution right now. Nathan Davis and Ed Sauls. Ed's on pit road. These cars do take a little bit of time to fill up with fuel too, so. And at the line, I think that was Brett Osborne. He's got 30 laps left.
Yeah, Cody Olson with 6. And then what's crazy is you have Kemper, Davis, and Smith all leading 1 lap. So a lot of people led laps, basically those top 5 cars right there. With the exception of Smith, who's obviously 1 lap down in 8th place right now.
Oh, okay. Brandon's not racing. I thought he said he was racing. My bad. Chuck Kemper to the lead. And Cody Olson led that lap.
Those two have been battling back and forth here, Rudy.
Yeah. All right. Time for another question here. We got to ask another one. Okay, now this one may be a little tricky, but Google is your friend. Remember, as Cody Olson retakes the lead, how much does a NASCAR vehicle weigh? A round figure. You don't have to say, 8,617 pounds. Just round it off. The last 2 numbers are all zeros anyhow. But how much does a NASCAR vehicle weigh? Rough estimate. Anybody got that one figured out? How much does a NASCAR vehicle weigh? Brett Osborne back underneath. I have not seen anybody hit it on the head yet. I'd like it to be. Yes, he did. Jeff Dotson is still right there. He's going to be catching up to these guys. I'll tell you what. I'll make it easy on you guys. If you guess it within 50 pounds without going over. Within 50 pounds without going over, okay? Do not go over what it weighs. Anybody that guesses it without going over within 50 pounds, how much does a NASCAR race car weigh? We've got a couple of close ones, but Brandon Kaufman hits it right on the head. There's another $5. What the heck? Google is his friend. It is 3,200 pounds. You are correct. 3,200 goes to Brandon Kaufman. Wow, he's won all the money so far, Charles. What's up with that?
Well, that's good, because he needs to pay for broadcasting for season 2.
That's what he said, too, yeah. He said he's going to use it to pay for the broadcast. All right, Brett Osborne and company coming to pit road here, folks. Chuck Kemper, and Cody Olson. Those three coming down pit road. They'll probably be their final wow, Ed fell out. What the heck's going on? Michael D'Amico fell out.
Are they falling out due to connection issues?
I guess it says they dropped connection. Ed fell out and Michael D'Amico fell out. Jeff's still in there with you.
Wonder, maybe we're having some more connection issues. Maybe that's why we're having issues here on the broadcast as well.
Could be. Hard to say. All right, well, Brandon Kaufman won that, so we'll have one more here. That was for $5, so one more $10 question coming up here, folks. We'll be asking that here in just a couple of minutes, so.
And everybody's pit except for Aaron and Jeff Dotson. So Aaron Cummings and Jeff Dotson have not pitted. Everyone else behind them has pitted, so it'll be interesting to see how quickly they reel them in.
And they've got the whole field lapped right now, as Carlos Plaza was the last one. They're just now coming off pit road. He does go a lap down, quite a ways back to Ed Sauls, Brett Osborne, these guys racing, Charles Smith, and Cody Olson. A little ways back, but they've got fresh tires. They ain't going to take them long to get up here and get their lap back. And it looks like Aaron is coming to pit road. Him and Jeff both breaking off. They're coming to pit road, so that means those other guys will get their laps back.
They should put Carlos Plaza in the lead here just as soon as they come back around.
Yeah, they'll have to come back around in order to get the lead. By then, these guys will be off of pit road, but whether they can maintain the lead or not, that remains to be seen. There, Ed's back. There he is.
Getting a lot of burping through the server and TeamSpeak shut down.
I don't know what's going on. Still having troubles on the broadcast and everything, so people are blinking.
We lost a couple of drivers.
And looks like there Carlos will be your new leader, so he'll lead his first lap now.
Aaron Cummings coming out second. Jeff Dotson third, but they're just barely ahead of Ed Sauls, and they're coming up with a full head of steam, and they're going to drive on by right here. Aaron Cummings still holding on to second, though. He did get off of pit road pretty good. That was a nice pit stop. Now he's got to stay ahead of these guys coming up on him. Ed Sauls closing that gap, and they are 3 seconds behind the leader, Carlos Plaza.
It'd be interesting to see if they can catch them. I mean, they definitely have a full head of steam coming, but Aaron, at this point now, they're about the same speed, so around 175.
Well, Carlos had a pretty good pit stop. Now, you know, looking at some of these times here, Aaron had a very slow pit time. But if they could just get nose to tail here and do a little drafting, they've got enough laps to get them.
No problem at all.
Yeah, they should. But the more they race side by side like that, you know, the further he's pulling away.
Yeah, he's loving that right now. He'd love for him to pull away as much as they could, or he could.
What is that?
What's what?
Oh, never mind. I got a commercial playing on the page. I must have clicked the wrong button. Sorry about that. All right, just about time for our last question. I'm gonna pick a doozy for you guys. Okay. We'll get this out of the way so then we can concentrate on the finish of this race here. So $10 on the line on this question here, folks. Here we go. Who is the oldest driver to win a NASCAR championship? Who is the oldest driver to win the NASCAR championship? Hit Google. Find out. Come at 18 laps to go.
I know that one. It's Danica Patrick.
The oldest driver to win a NASCAR championship. No, that is not correct, Brandon. Not correct. The oldest driver to ever win a NASCAR championship.
And hopefully, folks, while you're figuring that out, let us know in chat if the stream's looking at. It looks like we're stabling off. We're not losing any more frames, so I don't know if it's maybe my internet was going bad for a minute, or if YouTube did not want us to broadcast, but we told them, forget that, we're going to broadcast anyway.
That's right. I would say probably that, because I have had that problem too, and I've done everything humanly possible to change that, and couldn't.
Yeah, because we were up to like 50% frames, and we're down to 35.2, and it's dropping. So apparently we're stabled out now. But good, at least you get to watch the finish. That's what people watch anyway, isn't it? Nobody watches the beginning of a NASCAR race.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, these guys have kind of got it sorted out now. Cody Olson gets by Aaron Cummings. We're still waiting to find out what the answer is. That's pretty close right there. Joe, that's a close answer, but no, it's not Cale Yarborough or Morgan Shepherd. The oldest driver to win the NASCAR championship. These guys have even lost more time to Carlos Plaza. He is out there 3.5 seconds ahead of those guys. To 15 to go. They got their work cut out for them to get up there.
Well, we talked about where you got to stay in line. They were running side by side for a long time. Instead of lining up, man, you catch it and leave it.
Premier says Terry Labonte, then he says Richard Petty.
Either one of them. The oldest driver to win a NASCAR championship.
Chemo says Bobby Allison. Premier also said Bobby Allison.
Well, Chemo answered it correct first. He said Bobby Allison. That is the correct answer. So, Chemo, you win $10. You'll have to send me your email address or how you want it. PayPal or iRacing credits. I don't know if you iRace or not. But Chemo, you won it. Wow, Brandon didn't win them all.
He sure tried.
Yeah, he tried.
Oh, that's a good try.
Cody Olson, Aaron Cummings still in the money here, running second and third. Brett Osborne in fourth.
Yeah,
right, so we got that out of the way.
I'd be looking to see Brett get up there. Chuck Kemper, interesting to see him a lap down now. I didn't know what caused that. He was right up there in the lead. So he's back in 9th place now.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He's a lap down too. Maybe he got caught speeding on pit road, had to serve a penalty. I don't know.
Very well could be.
Wow, something that we did not catch there. Brent Osborne and Ed Sauls, excuse me. Is that Sauls?
Sauls, yes.
Ed Sauls, 5th place. Those two battling it up here for 4th and 5th, side by side. And Jeff Dodson sitting right behind him in 6th.
That's a good little group of cars back there. That's what, 2nd to 6th place. All there in one little group.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame that Carlos got out there so far. It would have been cool to see them, all them guys right together, 6 of them, and battling it for the win. 12 laps to go. Well, again, thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate it. This is for you guys. This is to kind of pay you back for all that you have done for MaxSpeedTV, tuning in each and every night. Some of you are moderators, excuse me. Some of you are just faithful viewers here on MaxSpeedTV. I know it is a bad time of the day to do this, but it was really the only free time that Charles and I had to do this, so that's why we had to have it. I know the NASCAR race is going on, there's football games going on, and I'm sorry, but we had to do it at this time of the day, so apologize.
And overall, you would rather be here with us because, you know, we stand for the national anthem. It's even in our national anthem to please rise. So you don't have to deal with any of that drama with the football. It's racing. It's a lifestyle. It's not a sport.
All right. Chemo says to keep the $5 and put it as a tip. Thank you, Chemo. Woohoo.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Oh, the $10. I'm sorry, it was $10. Thank you, Chemo. You're awesome, dude. So Brandon won $20 here today, Charles. Wow. He said to put it toward the broadcast.
Good.
Money owed you for the broadcast.
Well, he's paid up till season 2, but you know, I don't mind prepaying. I'll get him on the book.
Now, here's a question for you, Rudy. Are we going to be able to run this whole race the rest of the way, or we need to pit again?
No, I think they're good on fuel now.
Yeah, 10 to
Yeah,
go.
most of them pitted like 25 to go or something, or 26 to go. Yeah, they got enough fuel to make it the rest of the way.
Okay.
Now it's just a battle here. These guys they're just not closing up on Carlos at all.
I think what's going on, Rudy, they're working so hard. Well, we got a car in the wall
yeah,
here.
wow.
Brett Osborne.
Aaron Cummings. Oh, I don't know if that's going to...
get it back on the track.
Yeah, Aaron, he got it back out there, but Brett Osborne spun it around and is down on the grass now.
And he's actually one that races in my league, so he's used to spinning like that. Well, not used to spinning, sorry, Brett, but he's used to a caution not coming out, so no surprise to him that it doesn't. When you get the cars this spread out, unfortunately, iRacing doesn't have debris, and since it is a virtual sim, his life isn't on the line, so they don't throw cautions all the time, so he's used to that aspect of this. So unfortunate for him. He had a good car here, but looks like he will definitely go laps down as he had to turn the pit road.
I don't know if with Jeff Dodson there, they come up off the wall there, and Aaron got back and they almost wrecked. I think that's what happened. I didn't go back and look at the replay.
Yeah, I didn't either, but I will save the replay on this and go back and look at it here later. Cody Olson and Ed Sauls in a battle. Oh, close there. Ed almost got into the side of Cody.
Oh, they're running real close there. Give them a little room.
Yeah, Cody even said, whoa. So that was a close call. Ed Sauls into second.
Yeah, and back to Brett real fast. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I happened to be on them. Right before that all happened, Brett did scrape the wall, so he may have just scraped that wall and came down into Jeff a little bit, and that could have been what caused all of that.
Now, I know Cody and Ed are usually on your team speak, correct?
Yes, both of them actually are over there right now. So.
Okay. What about Carlos Plaza?
He is a random. We do not know him, so
Okay.
he.
I know him somewhere. I'm just trying to. Yeah, he's in one of the leagues that I broadcast or something, because I do know him from somewhere. So I'll make sure that he does get his $30 if he's the winner. They still got 6 laps to go. Anything can happen. He is up here battling right now with a lap car.
Yeah,
That lap
that
car.
could pose a problem.
Yeah, something could happen there. That is Charles Smith. Charles, I know he would love to be back on the lead lap, but I'm sure he would love to see a caution right now, because he would be the wave by and be able to be back up here competing for the win. But we've been green for quite some time now, and just so you guys know, we've only had 1 caution here tonight and 11 lead changes.
Well, that's awesome.
Yes. So, but anyhow, thank you to all you YouTube subscribers. Golly, man, we couldn't be here without you guys. That's really awesome. And congrats to Brandon Kaufman. He will be winning $20, Chemo 110. And Chemo has donated that back to MaxSpeedTV for a donation. Thank you, Chemo. We appreciate you in chat. Each and every night you're in there helping moderate. And man, that just means so much to us to know that we can trust you in there to take care of things if things get, a little out of hand or whatever. So we appreciate, and Brandon, he's been helping out too. Sorry we didn't have very many people in chat tonight, but or today, I should say. Bad time of the day. Cody's down to 2.9 seconds. They've only got 4 laps to go. Ed Sauls, them two battling it up really hard here. Aaron Cummings does get back to 4th place. Him and Jeff Dotson battling back here for 4th and 5th. Close call for Aaron. Not going to make it into money today, it looks like.
Carlos, though, had almost 3.1 second lead. That is just ridiculous. That's almost unheard of, especially these are fixed setup. Everybody out here has the exact same setup.
The top 3, please stay in the server. I want to talk to you, get your information so I can send you the money, okay? All right, coming to 2 laps to go for Carlos Plaza. Ed Sauls and Cody Olson still battling back here. I don't know who's going to get 2nd and who's going to get 3rd out of that. That's going to be interesting. Yeah. Right to the very, very last corner, I can tell you.
Yeah, they were almost, actually, probably side by side at the line, so that is going to be a very interesting to see who actually comes away with 2nd or 3rd.
Yeah, because the draft model here is so strong. As you see, Ed Sauls gets a good run on the outside there after drafting up on the back of Cody Olson. Now, Cody has a pretty good run here in the bottom of the turn, but I don't know about coming off the turn here. Ed's going to do really good. Let's see who's going to win this race to the line, but they could kind of maybe give us a hint of who might finish 2nd, who might finish 3rd. White flag in the air, and it looks like that might have been Cody Olson, barely.
It is showing him.
One more lap for Carlos Plaza.
Now, we're pretty sure he's going to win unless something happens, but...
Yep, 2 more turns to go.
This battle back for 2nd, that's going to be a nail-biter all the way to the very end.
Yes, sir. Ed Sauls does have a little bit of a run here. He may come out of here. I don't know. Cody's fighting back on the bottom. Carlos Plaza wins, but who's going to get 2nd? Who's going to get 3rd? Ed Saul's going to come home with 2nd, and Cody Olson 3rd.
That was a good run.
And they wrecked each other. They're racing buddies. They can do that, I guess. So congratulations to Carlos Plaza, Cody Olson, and Ed Stalls. Those guys winning here. All right, we'll get down here just a minute and congratulate these guys. Let me know when you're ready there, Charles, and we'll talk to the winner.
All right, we're good to go. Let's see. You'll have to hop over. I gotta hop over there real fast.
Over where?
You want to jump over to the other team speak to grab the other two?
Cody. Here's Cody. He's here. All right. Well, we'll work on that or something or whatever. We'll figure that out. But let me talk to Carlos here. Carlos Plaza, you got a copy. Well, congratulations on your win there today. You win $30 here in the YouTube subscriber race. Congratulations to you. You stay in here because I'll have to get your information how you want that. PayPal or you want it on iRacing credits. But congratulations. Tell me about the racing and that last pit stop you made. Well, it was a fantastic pit strategy and everything out there. And I got to thank you, Carlos, for stopping by here and running in the race today. And what's it feel like to get $30 just by spending a little bit of your time today? Well, we like to do this every now and then. You know, we've reached the 3,000 subscriber mark on YouTube, and you know, thanks to all the subscribers out there, thanks to all you guys that race to put on the show for them to watch and enjoy and subscribe to our channel. So, you know, it's a double thank you to you and them. But let me know if you could maybe leave me a message. Just type it in chat there, and leave me. Let me know. Let me know. Do you want me to send it to you in iRacing credits or PayPal? All right, sir. Give us a few minutes after the broadcast, and I will be sending that to you in iRacing credits. So anybody you want to thank today for today's win? Carlos? Where'd he go?
I don't know. I haven't been able to hear him at all, so...
I just want to thank you guys again for putting on a great show. It was a lot of fun, and that's it.
All right, Carlos, well, give us a little bit here, and we will look you up on iRacing and send you that $30. So you'll have it within an hour. So just give us time to get everything done here. So congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
All right, is Ed in there, or do we want to jump over to your team speed?
Ed should be in mine.
Yeah, he's over there. I'll jump over there with you guys.
Okay, all right. Meet you over there. Be back in a minute, Ed. All right, Ed Sauls, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Ed, you win $20 today. That was a pretty interesting race there. That battle between you and Cody Olson at the end was amazing.
Yeah, that was awesome. Neck and neck there, and back and forth. That was fun.
Well, tell me about the racing out there overall and the pit strategies and everything that happened to you guys today.
Well, there was really no pit strategy. It's my first time really racing these cars, and I had damage there, and I just pitted like 5-6 laps before everybody else, and got that fast repair, and went back out there and just did what I could to get catch up there.
Well, very good, man. I'll tell you what, it was a heck of a race. Only one caution here today. That really kind of showed, that you guys had the skill to drive these cars, and I heard that the guys were saying the car was a little bit tight in the corners, but how did it feel to you?
Yeah, it was tight in the corners, but like I said, this my really first time racing these cars. These cars are so much fun to drive, and
Well, it was, I know the draft model on these cars is really atrocious. They do suck up really good on the back. But with the way you and Cody were racing each other, it looked like a lot of fun out there today. So congrats on second place, winning $20. That's got to make you feel good, don't it?
Absolutely. Any kind of money's good, so I'll take it.
Well, how do you want us to send you the money? iRacing credits or PayPal?
iRacing credits, fine.
Okay.
I got to actually thank Chuck Kemper to let me know this was going on, because I asked him what was going on today. He says that Max Speed was putting on a race thanks to you.
All right. Well, it's good to have you in there, Ed. You ran well, man. That was a good, solid race by everybody out there today. Heck of a show. So, all right. Well, anybody you want to thank for other than Chuck Kemper?
I want to thank you and Max Speed. Thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you very much for participating, and congrats on second place.
Thank you.
All right. Cody Olson coming in third. Cody, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, that looked like a blast out there you and Ed were having. Tell me about it.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun between me and Ed. Things were getting a little tricky there. I was trying to figure out, like the spacing between the cars and everything, who had pitted, who didn't. It seemed like Carlos got a pretty good jump coming out of the pits there. Whatever that strategy was, it seemed to work. Those last 10 laps between me and Ed, that was a blast. I mean, I don't ever race asphalt. I'm a dirt guy, so it was definitely a lot of fun. First time, doing something like this.
Well, it looked like it took you a little while to kind of get the hang of it a little bit, Cody. And once you did, I know you've been racing dirt a lot, and this is a whole lot different than racing on dirt, But these cars are so amazing, It's kind of a wonder that a lot of leagues don't run these more often, because it does kind of create a pack racing sort of effect, and it makes the passing, and it makes different lead changes, and you just never know who's going to come out the winner, especially on a big track like Auto Club.
Yeah, coming into today, I wasn't really sure what to expect out of anything. I was just kind of coming out here trying to have fun tonight with a couple of the boys and support MaxSpeedTV and everything, but it feels good to come out with a podium spot.
Thank you very much, Cody, for participating today. You win $10. How would you like to have that $10? iRacing or PayPal?
iRacing is fine.
iRacing, okay. Well, I will make sure, like I told them guys, just give me about an hour to get everything ironed out here. We'll get that money sent out to you, and we appreciate your participation. Anybody you want to thank today for this third place finish?
First of all, you and Charles for putting this on MaxSpeedTV. That was really cool. All my boys over at American Dirt Series, all my drivers, my admins, Davis, Charles, Andrew, all my guys that helped me put all that on. Go ahead and check us out. If you guys ever get a chance and want to race some dirt, AmericanDirtSeries.com. Then, yeah.
Don't forget your sponsor for the race.
All right. Okay, well, we'll run down through the results here real quick, announcing the winners here today. Carlos Plaza winning $30 for winning the race. Ed Stahls in second. He wins $20. Cody Olson in third. He wins $10. Just outside the money now, fourth place goes to Aaron Cummings. Fifth, Jeff Dotson. Charles Smith finishing sixth. Chuck Kemper, seventh. Nathan Davis, eighth. Brett Osborne, ninth. Ray Richer, 10th. Joe Marks finishing 11th. I don't even know. I don't think some of these guys didn't even. Kenneth Modecki, I believe he finished 12th. Michael D'Amico 13th. David Friedman 14th. And that was it. So the rest of them guys, we were all in here, but nobody racing. So again, congratulations to our winner, Carlos Plaza, finishing first, Ed Stahl second. These guys were in the money, and Cody Olson third. So, all right, folks, thank you for participating. Thank you for all the winners in chat. We will get that money out to you guys. And until next time, keep those subscribers coming. Get everybody in there and subscribe. Let's get to 4,000, and we'll put on another good show here. So thank you, everybody, and thank you, Charles, for broadcasting. I know you had a lot of issues today, but I think we got them finally ironed out there. I think it was a YouTube thing.
Oh, we're still having them, but we will get sorted out for the next race. Hopefully this does not persist.
Right. Okay. Thank you, everybody, and have a good night.